Wally West, one of the most popular speedster, he was one of DC's earliest sidekicks, but later he also became one of the most renowned superheroes, especially after the death of Barry Allen. Wally took the mantle of Flash, he even got married, started a new family, helped the world several times from major threats. However, things are different in the absolute universe, where a young Wally West is struggling to control his power. He has no mentor, no titans, or any friends to bond with. His relation with his father is also not good, and on top of that, Wally is being hunted by the Dogs and its leader, Captain Cold. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 1 of Absolute Flash. So if you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up in a desert, and with a lightning strike, a 15-year-old Wally shows up. He seems nervous, keeps repeating what he has done. This is all messed up. He has ruined everything. He can't go back. He has to keep going, keep running. If they find out what he has done, they will kill him. And suddenly he feels a massive pain inside his head. He can't control his emotions. Everything is too fast to catch up. So while he tries to focus, he takes a deep breath and thinks what he has to do now. Just slow it down. And then the panel jumps. 2 days ago, Wally is walking alone. There is no one with him. He is totally alone in this world. He doesn't know where he is going. He feels something terrible is about to happen, and he doesn't know how he can handle it. He can stop his overthinkings. When his mother was alive, she used to catch it early. She could make him relax, help him to calm down. But now she is gone. It is just Wally handling the pressures alone, and he has accepted his fate. After a long walk, Wally arrives to a military base camp, but on his way, 2 guards stop him. They are pissed at Wally as he left the camp without informing anyone. They warn him if his dad catch him, he will create a mess. But before the guards can cause more trouble, Barry Allen interferes and he takes Wally with him. It seems Wally's dad is working for the government military, and because of his work, both him and Wally have to move around all over the country. They can't fix to a specific place, and it is hard for Wally to make any friends. So Barry decides to take Wally to his underground lab, where Wally's dad is also working to a specific project. So Barry asks him, does he know what his father is doing in this place? So Wally replies, he doesn't know anything. They aren't talking that much, especially after his mom's death. They don't have nothing in common. Barry knows what the boy is going through. He had the same experience with his own father. So Barry opens the door and invites Wally inside the lab, which is filled with many creatures, especially apes, captured inside a pot. And Barry reveals this is called Project Olympus. Wally's dad and Barry are working on physics and biology. He can't reveal anything to Wally, but they are working for the military, helping them to build weapons. Seeing the lab, Wally gets shocked. He doesn't say anything like this before. So Barry takes a seat and says he read his files. Wally is a smart kid, so instead of wasting time, Wally can work with him in this lab. Wally appreciates the offer, but he knows his dad won't let him come to this place. So Barry says he can talk to his dad, and he is sure he will understand. But then Wally's dad enters the lab. He heard everything what the two were saying, and he says no, he won't let his son join the lab. And he is pissed at Wally that instead of sleeping, he left the campus and went in town. He believes Wally has fallen into a trap by some spoiled kids. But hearing this, Wally gets mad. He says he doesn't have any friends. He is completely alone. Barry tries to solve the matter. He says the kid was bored, so that's why he took him down here. But the colonel yells at Barry and he tells his son to go back to his room, and he reminds him this isn't over yet. They will talk about this later. Now in the present day, Wally is remembering the past 2 days, and he curses himself. He should have never gone with Barry and neither stayed with his dad. He should have just run when he had the chance. Never looked back, just be on his own, where he can't hurt anyone. But right at the time, Wally hears an engine sound coming towards him, a military vehicle along with a flying boomerang. So Wally runs and he goes inside a cave. The military troops locate his identity. They request their boss to engage. They can take out the boy, but the boss says return to unit. He wants the boy alive, and it is the Rogues and their leader, Captain Cold. They are here for Wally to capture him alive, and they begin to chase him. Inside the cave, Wally is running without looking back. He believes his dad sent the notes, but while all the negative thoughts are entering inside his mind, right at the time, Wally gets another shock and suddenly he wakes up in the previous night. He is in his room and then his dad enters. He was worried about him, so Wally says he is fine. He shouldn't have stayed out. So Colonel says he is worried for him because of their work, as what they are doing is dangerous. So he needs Wally to be in his room. He wants to keep him safe, but Wally is pissed. He is cursing his dad's job. He dragged him across the country because of his work, but he never think what his son want. He just want his son following his orders. At least Barry showed some interest in him, saw some potential in him. But hearing Barry's name, Colonel gets mad. He wants Wally not to talk about him again. So Wally leaves the room and says if his mom was still alive, they had both have left him a long time ago. He arrives outside, but then he gets a strange feeling. Wally then arrives in the lab, but there he sees all the captured apes are acting aggressively, and then he hears a large noise, and as he goes in that room, he sees Barry wearing a red suit inside a pod. He tries to warn Wally to run away from this place, but Wally ignores it. He tries to help Barry, but right at the time, the pod explodes, and as the smoke clears, it reveals the dead body of Barry Allen. There is nothing left except his skeleton, and Wally is cursing himself for Barry's death. Now the panel jumps 1 year later. After that incident, in the same lab, a hand comes out of a mirror and soon an entire person comes out of it. He has the access of Project Olympus that Barry and Wally's dad are working on, and then he sees the footage of all of Wally's memories, how he got his powers and become the Flash, and this person is Mirror Master and he has a cruel plan to destroy Flash and end this world. And with this, the chapter 1 of Absolute Flash comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below, and please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.